Essa foi a única habilidade que deu pra pôr.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did. I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men. Samuel Colt made them equal. I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it.
Deixa eu ver. Verdade, né? Vamos devolver a dinamite deles.
It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Não chega. É a devolução da devolução.
There were thieves, killers, robbing travelers, and hijacking gold shipments.
Vi 2 tiros grátis aqui.
Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life.
Fala sério.
Murder of their neighbors.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Dangerous, desperate individuals.
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot.
Opa, aqui agora.
That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach.
Cadê esse tiroteio? Nossa!
I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was tough, or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere.
Watch out for the goddamn gunpowder!
One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No. I thought I was some kind of hero. I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
Plummer wants that asshole dead.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around.
Essa eu não esperava.
And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
You won't get away with this!
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion. Reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come. With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at. All it takes is one tiny spark, and boom.
É bom, foi bom mesmo. Ah, meu Deus do céu.
I do not deserve to
Mano,
die like this.
que loucura.
You
Véi.
can't hide forever.
Nossa,
I will drop you down a mine shaft.
Deus. Ai, meu Deus. Eu fugi pra onde? Explodi tudo. Tira daqui.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tomb.
Boom. Cadeira comigo, agora o negócio vai querer desmoronar.
My plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Era pra cair.
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
Essa morte aqui era pra acontecer?
Instead, I spotted a ladder, way into the mine from the opposite side.
Ah, agora caiu uma escada, velho. Entendi. Ai, ai, ai.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time.
Precisando
Of
morrer.
course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution, because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith. I was determined not to give up, however. That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to help me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder. I picked the more convenient and more dangerous route.
Não, pera aí, vamos subir pra descer, né?
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Morri.
You can't beat the innocent.
was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
O que vai rolar aqui?
They're gonna bury you! Well, in a million pieces! It's getting worse and worse for you.
Um segundo. Vamos lá.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some
Run! What do you think you're doing? You ain't making
É pra pegar ele na dinamite, não é?
all medieval on your ass. You ain't taking me.
Ué, chamou Capanga, eu não vi.
Take this, you son of a bitch! We're ready for you today. This cocksucker is smarter than he looks.
Nossa, pegou nele.
I can shoot too! Let him blow you into next week, boy!
Agora ele tá jogando melhor.
Who said you could throw dynamite? Lucky shot! Ain't taking me! You can run, but you can't hide forever!
Can hide forever. Ele não tá atrás da caixa?
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces! Keep pissing me off! See what it gets you! Why can't you aim? Not that one, did it? Boom! So blood money for you!
A dinamite é pra distrair. Sempre que ele for jogar, tem que estar atrás da parede.
This day is just getting worse and worse for you. That's me, you son of a bitch!
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
Esse cara.
Yella! They're gonna bury you in a million pieces!
Ô jogo.
I'm going all medieval on your ass! Run! What
chamou reforço, né? Chamou pra dedéu. Esquerda. Caramba! Chamou o capanga que eu vi. Só não sei. Tá ali. Pegou. Ah, fala sério. Chega. Sente.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.